Is it possible to make a film using nothing but a smartphone? Well, I'm going to try and find out today. We've come to Greyfeld Woods, where there's a lovely little waterfall we're going to walk to in a minute. Bluebells around, quite a nice little place. It's near Bristol, not far away. So I'm going to have a go now at seeing what I can do with this, and this only. Let's get to the video mode on my camera, on my phone, and I think the first problem I'm going to encounter is if I try to video as I'm walking along, there's no stabilisation. So I'm going to end up with some really wobbly shots, I think. So what I'm going to do, any moving shots, I'm going to use the slow motion modes. Right, there's a slow motion mode here, which films at a higher frame rate. So when I play it back, it's nice smooth slow motion, so it should iron out any of those bumps. Right, so I'm going to try and just get some shots of the bluebells and just keep a nice gentle smooth motion. What I'm going to do like a semicircle round. I'm going to try that and see what works and what doesn't. Nice and smooth. There. So what I'm going to aim to do is make a 1 minute video just showing you the bluebells in the woods and the waterfall. Right, let's move on to a new location. Okay, what I'm going to do now is put it into the slow motion mode, so I've got a nice smooth shot, and I'm going to just slowly walk behind Michelle. Okay, I've only just took a few seconds, because obviously when it's slowed down, 4 seconds say it's going to become 10-15 seconds. So we need a few seconds of each clip really, for the slow motion bits that is. Again, a quick 4-second shot, all done in the slow motion mode. I think what I'm going to do is film everything in slow motion except for anything where I'm going to be talking to the camera. My only concern now is because there's no microphone, it's just the camera microphone, what the sound quality be like. I think if I stay away from wind, water noise, things like that, and traffic noise, it should be okay. Hopefully. Okay, now I'm in a really quiet part of the wood, so I'm going to try a talking bit to the camera, just to put it on normal video mode now. And I'm hoping there's a selfie mode. There is. There's the selfie mode. So I'm going to try now. I'm going to keep the camera quite close to me because I want it to get my speech as best as I can. And here we go. Where are we to? Let's try to hold this carefully. And welcome to Greyfeld Woods and the waterfall. Hopefully got it. Don't know what the sound quality will be like mine. And we are at the waterfalls. Look at that, really nice. So, let's get the camera out. I'll go as close as I can without being too dangerous. Don't know how close I can get. I don't want to get too close, obviously don't want to slip in. I need some B-roll shots. I always look for creative angles, low, high, looking down, trying everything just to get different things really. Okay, so that's a wrap. So I'm just going to go back now, put all this on the computer, and hopefully there's going to be a great video which you're about to see now. And welcome to Greyfeld Woods and the waterfall. Well, I was pleasantly surprised how that turned out actually. I wasn't expecting too much being only a smartphone, and my smartphone is 2 years old after all, being Samsung Galaxy S8. But I was surprised how good the results were. I especially liked the slow motion pieces, which is brilliant because it meant that the camera shake was virtually obliterated. And I got some really nice little B-roll segments out of that actually. The speech I was very happy with. I wasn't expecting too much at all, but like I said in the video, I'd make sure there was no background noise of any kind, no rushing water, traffic noise or wind, which in my mind are the 3 worst things. I've been there, done that. Talking to the camera, of course you can hear your voice, so you think the camera can, but not always the case. So yeah, very happy with the sound quality of that small piece. Obviously would be a problem if you're out filming on bare hills or mountains where there's almost always a breeze of some kind. You've got no chance really, because even the slightest breeze is going to make it unusable. I only put basic crossfades between each clips because I wanted to concentrate more on the quality of the video rather than fancy transitions. I've done no colour grading of any kind, haven't adjusted any colours, haven't adjusted the exposures exactly as the camera shot it. One thing I did find is that in high contrast scenes, like the waterfalls for instance, the difference between darks and whites was a bit too much, so the dark areas was a bit too dark in my mind and the light areas was a bit burnt out. If I'm going to use my smartphone camera again for B-roll slow motion segments, I shall try to mainly make sure that it's low contrast scenes like the bluebells, that sort of shot. Anything where there's big extremes of light and dark in the same shot, I don't think is going to work so well. Anyway, that's that. I've got lots more editing to do, so see you next time. Where's the lens cap?